Hi folks, good morning. My name's Tom Daly and I'm with Big Network. Today I want to introduce you to remote access with Big Network. Let's say you're an IT professional, managed service provider, or just a big geek like me and you're looking for an easy way to remotely access your business or your home network at layer 2. Our remote access solution makes it really easy to connect to remote networks. Let me give you a little example. Big Network's office is here in Nashua, New Hampshire. I want to enable secure remote access to our office network so that way a third-party managed service provider can perform a network audit on us. To do that, they'll need remote layer 2 access. So I'll show you how easy this is with Big Network with our Edge Pro and the Mac OS client application. So let's have a look at the network topology. We have a really simple office LAN, a cable modem, and a Wi-Fi router. Our internal network gets numbered out of 10.0.1.0/24. And clients in the network get IP addresses in a range from 50 to 200. Our network auditors are looking to scan the whole network remotely, and so to do this, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to create a cloud network that enables layer 2 access to the office LAN, and then I'm going to install our Edge Pro as a physical gateway to that office network. Once that's installed, our auditors will be able to use a Mac OS client application to create a secure layer 2 tunnel directly into the office network. So the first step is to onboard the Edge Pro. And here's a picture of this little device. And I've already got that set up in our rack just by plugging in one port for WAN access and the other port for local area network access. Next step is to onboard the Edge Pro inside of the Big Network portal. So to do this, I'm going to simply add a device and type in the device PIN number. And now this device will begin onboarding automatically into Big Network's cloud control plane. While this is onboarding, let's pop over and create the cloud network that we'll use to enable remote access. So first and foremost, we're going to create the cloud network. We'll call this Nashua Remote Audit. We'll give it an IP range. In this case, it's going to be the range of the local network. And then we need to set up some IP addresses to be handed out to clients that connect. And then if we were setting advanced access permissions, we could choose users or roles who are going to connect. And now our cloud network is going to be created. And you can see that our cloud network exists. So now we can go back to the Edge Pro and map this network to the device. So you can see that our big edge is online. I'll simply go over to the Interfaces tab. And in this case, I'm going to bind port 2, the LAN port, to the cloud network. So I'm going to edit the config. It's a LAN interface that's been generated. I'm going to bind that to the network. So in this case, I'm going to say that we're going to get rid of the local services that are running here. And we're just going to say that the Nashua Remote Audit Cloud Network is now connected to port 2. Oops. And now I can apply those changes. And in just a few seconds, we'll see this configuration get applied to the device. We can see that that config has been applied. We can check our interface configuration, and we can see that the interfaces are up. And now, we should see this remote pathway come up. So let's flip over to the Big App OS X client. We'll load the network. We'll go find the network, Nashua Remote Audit. We'll join that network. Got an IP address. That's great. You can see I'm now connected to it. And we'll flip over to our IP scanner, and we can start the remote scan. And you can see we're finding live hosts in the office, just like they were on the network, just as though our MSP auditors were here on the network, finding hosts that could then be discovered. Well, they've been discovered and could be further vuln scanned. And that's it. Our scan's complete, and we found all of our hosts. So notice there was no dynamic DNS, no port forwarding, no firewall reconfiguration. Everything was configured by the Big Network portal and by plugging in the Edge Pro. The result is simple and easy to use layer 2 or layer 3 network access for a variety of use cases. So as IT folks, think about access control systems, camera systems, security systems, and even remote troubleshooting. Think about securely delivered voice services, UCaaS, or cloud services, and we encourage you to enable the modern hybrid workplace that can work from the office, the home, or the road seamlessly. Hope you enjoyed our little demo video, and we invite you to check out our website at www.bignetwork.com.